We're going to make it very difficult right out of the gate. I'm going to take one of the letters, the white letters on black. I'm clearing my desk so that there's nothing on the desk except a laptop sitting on a little stand. I'm going to hold the card up to the screen. And Claudia, if you see something, write it down. I'll tell you if you're correct. Yes, that's correct. Very good. Claudia, describe how you're seeing it, and Rob can visualize the same way.
I'm seeing out of my right side today.
And is it through like a little hole?
It's a very small hole. You know how you always say go back and forth a little bit? I almost have to do that.
Yep. It's kind of like you're looking through a straw, and you've got to scan with that straw because you're
scanning. It's a scanning. We've talked about that many a times.
You know, visualize the straw is becoming bigger and that you're using the tube left over with your paper towels.
So basically, this side is, I only see a light here, and the hole was barely there. At the beginning when we started, everything is like more just a brightness and little stars. Slowly gets bigger as we go, and this is when Rob talks to us, you know what I mean? The relaxing, the calming.
I'm going to take the playing cards and I'm going to shuffle them. These are the playing cards using only the numbers from 2 through 10. So again, we're doing something more difficult here. And Claudia, you may see me shuffling them. I'm holding it up to the screen. I'm going to take the top card right here and turn it to your screen. Now, Claudia, if you see the number and the suit, write it down. And that is correct. Well done. Now, I know that you like those white numbers on black because they seem to show up nicely in your mind sight because they're white and they're large. So I'm taking one of the numbers between 0 and 9. And I'm holding it up in the screen. Yes, that's correct. Let's just do something simple. We're only going to go with 3 colors: green, red, and yellow. And I'm going to take one of those colors, and now it's in your screen. If this one doesn't come, then we have to get the pen out.
Green.
Okay, it's red.
Okay, I'm punished.
Okay, so out comes the pen. Claudia got it. Now on this one, I have the Nikolai card. And it's got the 7x4 grid of symbols. So there's 4 symbols that are repeated randomly on the card, and my finger is pointing up to one of them. This one right here. So see my finger. That's something our mind sight knows very well, all the way back to when we were a little baby. So see my finger. Claudia's likely already got it.
Of course.
Yep. So now let's go back to make something very hard. I'm going to take 2 letters which form a word. They're in your screen, Rob. They're white on black. Let go. Wiggle your toes. Smile or use the pen, either one. Okay, that makes you smile. Yes, that's correct, Claudia. This shows Rob where he's going to be very soon. You can do it. Robert can do it also.
T-O.
You have one of the letters correct, Rob. Well done.
Okay.
So here's the O. Okay. Now, Rob, this is going to be player's choice. You tell me what the game will be.
Yeah, let's play with the colors. You show us 2 colors.
There are 2 cards in your screen, one on top of the other. What are the 2 colors? And then, what is their position on the screen? Claudia is drawing it on her board.
Now I say yellow.
Yellow is correct.
And green.
That is correct. Now, and Claudia got it correct as well. Now, Rob, tell me the position on the screen.
Green at the top and the yellow at the bottom.
Well done. Very good, Rob. Excellent. Now, we're going to ramp it up a little bit here, and we're going to go with the 6 colored cups. I'm taking one of them and holding them in your screen. Of the 6. Claudia, what do you say?
Yellow.
It is yellow. Very good. And pick one at random here. Now it's in your screen. This one here. There is. That's correct, Claudia. Let me find something that Claudia has to read.
Oh, boy.
Claudia, what is this word on this box right here? Robert, if you see it, you can say it also.
Kittens.
Okay. Kittens is correct. Yeah. And what is this word here?
EXPPLES. Oh, the exploring?
Exploding.
Oh, exploding, yeah. Robert, it's harder because it's a different color.
Here is a line in smaller font. What does this say? There's 3 words here.
Okay, a card game.
Yep. Now let's go to the next line. This one here.
Oh, it's hard, Rob.
I see a W.
Well, there is a W.
Okay, 4 people.
Yep,
Oh boy. Who
that's correct.
are? Oh my god, it's getting blurry.
This one right here.
Into.
That's correct.
Yeah.
These 3
Kittens.
words here.
Kittens and exploding.
Explosions. And
Yeah.
now what about this line? This line is even smaller, Claudia.
Oh, Robert, I don't know if I can.
Yes, you
That's
can.
And
Yep,
L.
yep.
Hold on. I
What
see
about-
it. I can't make it out. Hold on. Laser.
Yes.
Yep.
Laser beams.
Yes.
Very good, Claudia. The very last line, I can hardly read, it's so small, but I'm going to put it in your screen. You may not be able to see it because the camera may not be good enough for this.
Hold it really still, Rob. And
Yep.
something times.
And sometimes goats. So very good. That's very tiny.
Wow.
Very tiny. Excellent. Okay. Now, what is your choice for player's choice? Something that will challenge Rob as well.
Rob loves numbers. So can we have a letter and a number?
Sure. That's easy enough done. There is a letter and a number in your screen. Both of them are white on black. Claudia, you can write it down, or after Robert, you can just say it. Robert, there's a letter and a number. Let go. Know that you have this ability also. We're just coaxing it to come out and play.
I say I and 7.
7 is correct. Very
Seven
good,
is
Bob.
correct, Robert.
Excellent. Now, I'm going to take that out of the screen. That's great, Claudia. You got it. I'm going to take the 7 out of the screen and leave the letter. Well done on the 7, Rob.
That's excellent.
What is this letter?
H.
It is an X.
Okay.
And literally, if you pull the middle part apart, an X becomes an H. So there is a connection there. 3 white letters on black. Claudia, have you already written it down? I was kind of behind the cards. Okay, that's correct. Yeah.
I want to tell you something encouraging. From the beginning to the session to now, it's gotten so big. Like I can see the things on my table. I can see my coffee cup. And you guys are now both there, whereas before you were only one. And now I see both. So, Robert, you got this.
Very exciting, Claudia. And allow it to rub off onto Robert. Let go and take the attitude you don't care.
An I.
Yes, very good, Rob. That's it right here. Quickly, the color of dice and the number of dot or dots on it. Claudia, you can just say, yep, there you go. Claudia picked up the red dice with 5 on it. Now, I'm going to make it harder. I'm actually going to take 2 dice, 2 different colors, but they both have the same dot or dots on them. They're in your screen. Now, this is a weird strategy, but many times, and you both have seen this, where when something doesn't come, we just up the ante. We make it harder, and then your mind sight gets off its butt and gives it. Many times. Yeah, that's correct, Claudia. Very good.
Blue, yellow, and 4.
Okay, now this is interesting. I'm actually going to give you big credit here, Rob, because you said the opposite 2 colors. Okay, that is one of the games the mind sight will play. So well done on doing that. It's not what we asked for, but it is a game of the mind sight. You know the mind sight's working. And remember, when we have 2 different dice, I always accept the addition of the 2. And you said 4, and each dice has 2 on it. So very good on that, Rob. Very good.
You did it, Robert.
Yeah.
Okay, now, this one is the hard one. This is going to be the Nikolai card with 10 by 7. So there's 10 across and 7 down. And my finger is pointing at only one of them, Rob. One of the 4 symbols, the triangle, plus, square, or circle. Which one of the 4 is it? Now look for my finger. That's the very first thing that mind sight becomes familiar with, is our fingers. So see my finger and see it pointing up at a symbol. Look at the top of the finger where the nail is. And right above the nail,
there is a square.
yes, it is. Excellent. And Claudia, I'm assuming, yep, you held up your card. You got it too. Now, again, we make it super hard and your mind sight gets it. What does that tell us? Let's just have a little bit of fun with the picture cards here. I'm actually going to put all 3 cards in your screen. I want you to tell me the order of those 3 cards.
So we've got the blue square.
Hold it up a bit, Claudia, and pull it back towards you. There you go. That's correct. So one of the cards is going to drop, and I want you to tell me what cards are left. Okay, 2 cards are left on your screen, Rob. What are they?
The red apple and the sun.
That is correct. Yes. Well done, Rob. For this game, I'm simply going to put one of those 3 cards in the screen. Which is it? The red wagon, the green leaf, or the brown horse with the green saddle? Yes, that's correct. You're quite the artist also, Claudia.
I know, I wanted to go.
We're going to make it harder. We're going to make a 3-letter word this time, and there are the 3 letters. Give me any 1, 2, or 3 of the letters of this word. Claudia, in your case, you have to give me all 3. Yes, that's correct. Yep, well done.
Yes, yes, Claudia, eat is correct.
And what Rob just said included one of the letters that's in this word. Very good, Rob. Move your head around as if you're scanning. And what is 1, 2, or 3 of these letters? You know.
Oh, is the correct letter T?
Yes, that's correct. Well done. That's this one here. What the other or both letters? I'm going to take the 1 T away and leave the remaining 2. Let go. No trying, Rob.
Okay.
Now, when your mind sight opens like Claudia, then we will be talking differently because you will be looking through that hole trying to make it bigger. And the act of trying to look through it, you know, you're moving away from being passive now and you're actively engaged with your mind sight. But right now, just allow it.
L.
An L, if it's written as a small l, that's the same as this capital I. So I'm actually going to give you that one. So you have the T and the I.
Okay.
What is the last letter? What are you smiling about, Claudia?
I'm in my own world here. I'm observing my left side because my left side has been closed, but it's slowly, I can actually see a little bit with my left now.
Oh, good, good. We'll send some of that to Rob.
I know, I want Robert to have this so badly, you have no idea.
Rob, just allow yourself to receive it.
P.
Yes, it is. Oh,
Yay, Robert!
Excellent.
You did it. It's just so exciting.
Have you noticed that in that session, you absolutely saw everything?
Yeah. And
everything, without any exception.
Yeah, and it was really, like I said, it was so small at the beginning, so small. But as I was relaxed and as it went on, it got bigger and bigger. Like I could see the whole, I could look at my phone. I can see my desk. I can see, but again, the left side was bright. There was bright and a light, but it wasn't open. But now right at the end, it was starting to open as well. So Robert, it is such a beautiful feeling. I cannot describe it. I want to share this with you with all my heart. Yeah. And we're doing it. We're doing it, Robert. So this is beautiful. So mine's open. So it's just a matter of time that yours is opening.